right. So this is Hard Hunted, 1992. Wow, that's crazy. 92.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Neither one of us have seen this movie. Oh, this guy. What is that guy's name? Al Long. Yeah. Oh, we got the
He's
same
in all.
mustache.
He's the bad Chinese guy in every movie.
In every movie, yeah. Okay, so Hard Hunted is an international arms dealer will stop at nothing to retrieve a stolen Chinese nuclear relay hidden in a jade Buddha figurine. What? It's up to a group of undercover federal agents stationed in Hawaii to stop it falling into the wrong hands. No, this looks fantastic. Ooh, that bitch just got shot. I've never seen this or ever heard of this. The only person I know is Al Long. That's it. I don't recognize anybody else. Maybe we can find it.
You know what I remember Al Long from? I remember him in Die Hard when he's in the lobby of the Nakatomi Towers and he's reaching in and grabbing a fucking crunch bar.
I'm not showing any of this. I thought this was all on the screen. Yeah.
So, no, it was just us.
Well, and then Die Hard came out in like 92, didn't it? I mean, think about
yes.
It
was it, or was it earlier?
It might have. I mean, it might have been.
I think it was like 87 or 88.
88, and you can just see from the trailer playing in the background. It is no Die Hard. No, well, now they went to Apple, but it is no Die Hard. So this is. Well, they probably filmed it in 91, right? Usually it kind of takes a bit. Yeah. So it's probably 91. So 3 years after, let's just say 4 years after filming Die Hard, he was in this. Who's the other guy? He was in what's it? Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Any more Asians that you know?
Damn it, no.
All right. So I'm going to take, I have triple burger both. I'm 100% monkey on this one. I got triple burger in the bong and in the joints. Start this off with a bong rip. I'm assuming you're on the regs on the grapevine.
I'm on the grapevine and a porter today.
A porter. It looked like a glass of wine.
I can drink the dark beers because there's almost no carbonation. But those sparkly beers, they tear me up.
All right, I should have cashed it. All right. God damn, this triple burger. I even have the ice cubes in it. I have the dirtiest bong in the game, by the way. The dirtiest bong in the game. So yes, okay. So for this one, we neither one of us have seen it, so we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen or what's gonna joke. I don't even know things. Usually on these movies, it's been a bit since I've seen them, but it's been a while. But I definitely kind of usually remember the beats of the movie and like, okay, this part's coming up.
I hadn't seen the last movie. What movie did we do before that?
We did. Okay, we did. It was Operation Tornado or Tornado Operation First Blood or something. And then that weird Italian movie. That was great. I hadn't seen that one either. And then there was what did we do after that? Did we do Bloodsport, Reefer Madness?
Oh, Bloodsport.
And then we did Bloodsport, and then we did Rotor. So what I was thinking is for the questions is now we'll change it up. Nobody cares. We'll change. I'll talk about it at the end. But as a reminder, so instead of comparing it to Top
as
Gun,
a reminder
to myself, because I'm going to be
just to go off of what Stone Vet said. Let me add.
Yeah. Let me caveat off what the skipper just said. Like, oh, God damn it.
That's the word I was looking for. My stoner brain couldn't come up with it, though.
To caveat off of what the commander just said, Jesus, First Sergeant.
Sit
Yeah,
down and shut up.
we're going to compare the movie to the last movie we watched. Instead of comparing it to Top Gun, we'll compare it to the last movie. I think.
Oh yeah, bad against bad makes sense.
Yeah. Because let's just assume we're taking Top Gun, but let's do bad against
Well,
bad.
Top Gun's gonna win against every single one of these movies. It won against most of the movies we watched. So how is it not gonna win against these shitbag Muppet fucking parade movies?
There's going to be some titties in this one, though. That is.
Woo!
This one looks
Titties!
great, baby. This one looks great. All right, so let's do it.
Chinese titties, Asian titties,
Strap in and strap
Hawaiian
on.
titties.
Oh wait, I didn't do the new.
Whip it out and get it on, baby.
I know. I got to get that back from Dick Bag. The strap on and strap in, motherfuckers, with that like dude's ass and the weird hot pants.
I forgot about that shit. Oh my god, it's been a minute.
Man, the ice cubes help a lot. Goddamn, they really do.
They're a must.
And the truth is, I don't know where they're getting the triple burger fucking thing from. I don't really. It's not a lot of taste to this strain, to be honest. It's a strong strain, but it's kind of like drinking sort of 151, where you're like, oh, this is, you just feel that there's a lot going on. Like, oh, this is gonna get me, but it's not something you're like, I'm super enjoying this on its own.
Yeah, when I want to get ripped, and I don't care if I can breathe the next day. That's why I smoke vapes. I'll get my hookah out. I get some nice hookah tobacco, get it on there, and get that shit fired up, have that smoke flowing, and then I'll just start adding in fucking flour on top of that fucking hookah tobacco. And bro, it is otherworldly.
I was about to ask. I've never done it out of a hookah. I know that like the hookah tobacco is a little bit like stickier, not as dry, right?
That's right, but that's why once it's burning, though,
Once
you
it's
know, you
burning, good
just
to
add,
go. Yeah.
yep, it doesn't matter, what, because your fucking shit sticky too.
Yeah.
But
True.
no, you get that. It's just like smoking. It's like smoking a blunt. You get that tobacco,
Yeah.
that nicotine in there mixed in, but you get that sweet flavor, that nice mellow cool, and it's coming through the bong. So
Yeah.
because that's what a hookah is. It's a water pipe. So
Yeah.
you're getting that cool smoke in, and dude, it's a relaxing, mellow, laid back, kick your fucking feet up and melt back into the sky high.
Yeah.
So give it a shot.
That sounds great. Maybe I will. But first, we
But
got
the
to
next
watch.
day, I can't fucking breathe.
Can't breathe. I did not
Can't breathe.
test this,
It's a
by the
pain in
way.
the
I'm
chest.
hoping that, or I mean, I did test it to see that it played because sometimes, like Apple does some weird shit where it won't let you play it through a third thing. But we should be good on this. We're not should be. I checked it. I mean, hopefully.
We know what we're doing.
Okay, it's got alcohol. Wait, let me go back. Oh, I guess it already gave it. Alcohol, sexual content.
Titties.
Alcohol use, smoking, sexual content.
Titties.
Titties, motherfucker, titties.
I'm here for the titties.
Hey, baby, Stella.
And I'm not even a titty guy.
You know what? In real life, I want to say that I am, but I generally end up like.
I spent enough years on the north side. I am a booty man, brother. Plain and
The
simple.
north side did it to you.
The north side, I already was there because I love the gymnasts and the cheerleader butts, and so it was a natural progression. But yeah, give me the thickness. But it's got to be attached to some stems. You can't have some bodacious glutes and then have some bird legs, or have some nice quads and then have fucking skinny ass motherfucking calves. Come on, give me the package. I ain't got time for no bullshit.
Yeah, the chicken leg is a weird look. Yeah. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
If you ain't got none, son. Oh, we went 2 different fucking verses.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, I like those titties.
I'm all in on those titties.
I'm all in on the tits. So far, 5 stars.
I know what you said, but in my deafened ears, it sounded like you said, "I'm all in for the dick."
No.
No.
I mean, I'm trying not to use these.
Why are you gay?
Save them for the live show.
I missed that motherfucker.
I mean, he's getting.
Is he guiding them through the channel?
I know. It's what the fuck is he doing?
They're hauling ass if he's trying to guide them through the channel.
Wait, did you see that? Introducing Buzzy Kerbox. What a name. What does that guy do? I mean, really, honestly, I've never. That's got to be
Buzzy
some
Kerbox.
That's got to be some big titty, fake ass titty bitch.
Oh, dude, yes. The other day when I went to Denver with my daughter, we went to the cemetery just for shits and grins. I don't know why, and found a Cox headstone, but it was spelled Cocks. Cox. So of course I had to take a picture.
Yeah.
Edwin F. Cox.
Ed Cox.
Could you imagine going in the service and your last name was Cox? I have never seen. That's what caught her attention. We've never seen it spelled that way.
Always with an X. Always with an X. Cox.
Until Thursday. Cox.
I can't.
12 years old, bro.
Oh yeah.
You can't help it.
I mean, I don't care. I've come to terms with it. Don't give a fuck. Long butt. 80s long butt.
Yeah, not my thing. Those titties point in 2 different directions. Turn around. Wait.
Yeah. I love how they tried to do that all artsy.
Champagne.
They thought that was like an artsy shot.
Totally.
I mean,
erotica.
I'm not being that judgy. What is all that? Smash face.
Is that what you asked in Thailand? What is all that? Wait a minute. What is she doing?
She's gonna kill somebody. I bet you this bitch.
Oh, no, she just unsnapped her stockings.
Yeah, this guy's made some movies. We're gonna have to go down the Andy Sedaris rabbit hole.
This tease lasts longer than my rub out sessions. I mean, get to the point.
I was thinking that same thing. I was like, damn. I was like, I need to fucking slow it down. Because I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You've already like. Why are you? Well, I don't want to get into like. Just now you're taking those things off? Like, come on.
Let's keep them on at this point. Fuck it.
Just keep them on.
Mr. Kane, the box.
Mr. Tang? Mr. Taint?
Is that the gift from your friends in China?
Yes,
Oh,
my
those
beautiful
boobs
son.
are.
The most valuable artifact in the world. Riches and power beyond even my wildest dreams. We have much to celebrate.
Why is she still dressed? Why is she dressed like that?
Let us celebrate in the traditional manner.
That's an evening dress or a cocktail dress.
I know. They got a lot of staff for a, kind of a little boat. I mean, not a little. It's not a little boat, but it's a little boat for that much staff.
Sir, have you never watched Below Deck? Take that as a no.
No. So these bitches are federal. They're working together. They had a threesome with this dude last night.
I need to get the federal agents.
I know.
Investigate.
Now they're driving Suzuki. Look at this fucking car. With a geo tracker.
Oh man.
Waking up at the crack of noon, that's the life for me.
What is happening?
A tropical drink waiting
What
by the
are we
bar to
watching?
take me back to reality.
Okay. Wow. Well, let's
Statham, what the fuck?
Let's do the X-ray. Okay, this is Donna Spear. That chick is Donna Spear.
Then I dip in the water, 'cause
It's supposed to be like I think it's supposed to be like a Jimmy Buffett, but that's the Florida Keys. Hawaii's not like that, right?
getting hotter. A few drinks later.
That is. Hawaii is all about leis and flowers, shirts, and ukulele.
But I know I'll get it.
But not about like laziness. Right? I mean, like,
It's not.
This feels like a Jimmy
What?
Buffett.
So wait a minute. So who are you calling lazy?
No, I just mean like the Jimmy Buffett shit is like for lazy. Definitely not the local.
The Hawaiian lifestyle is laid back, man. The Hawaiian lifestyle is laid back as fuck. The only thing that makes it seem crazy is the white people that fucking moved there and took over the islands. The Hawaiian lifestyle is laid back and kind of like let life fucking happen, let it come. You know, it's a totally different world. So yeah.
How long were you stationed there? I know you told me 3 years, or was that
3 years?
4?
3 years.
Yeah.
I never wanna go home. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
After dinner and drinks on the beach, we sit and watch the sunset. Then it's off to party.
So far she's woken up at noon,
Tell me how
had a
high
tropical
we can
drink, and
run
now
it.
she's
We play and dance.
not the
and
worst
we
thing
make
here.
romance. Tonight I've got the mic. And as for tomorrow, well, I never know.
She's got I like the ass on this one.
This
She's got
chick
a good.
is a
I like
stripper.
that build. Yeah, she's got great tits, not a ton of ass.
I like
Wow, look at these people going nuts.
I like that build with about 20 more pounds. Maybe
Yeah,
30.
I like the skinny. I like that. God damn.
Folks, that was Edie Stark.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh
This has
my
been great
goodness.
so far.
The outrageously gorgeous Becky. has
It beats
just
the other
popped up
movies.
and made my
Fuck yeah, it
day.
does.
I guess I've got the world's best job in broadcasting, folks. I'm right
All of a
here in
sudden,
the
I want a
midst
cup of
tropical
coffee.
beauty, and one of those beauties is coming through the door right now.
K Sexy Radio, baby. KSXY.
They're all yours.
Oh,
Shane Eveline.
can you hear it?
Aloha, Hawaii.
Barely.
Ava, your moonlight mistress.
Whoa.
I know, me too. But I'm trying to do it so we can just talk over it.
Let's
Try
spend
that.
Because
the
unlike
night
YouTube,
together.
every time you hit the
Just where
stop,
you
it
get comfortable,
does all that
and you
whole.
can call me here at Edie's place in the Hotel Molokai.
What is the point of
Remember,
this?
the
I mean, I
content
do
of the
not
show
mind.
is the
God damn.
exclusive property of KSXY and cannot be
It's
God, it's
like
so
Dick
funny how
Beck
Lizard
called it.
Brain.
It's just, it's filler.
Now get ready for your
Yeah.
sextrology.
It is, but it's so funny how my lizard brain was like, "Fuck yeah, do it." Like,
Yeah, I like this filler.
You ought to be
like I'm
celebrating a
cool.
windfall or some kind of victory.
They already had a fucking threesome.
Oh, they're drugging him. I'm sure. So she's okay with exposing her titties and letting him get all up on it, but softcore porn on fucking, what was
I
that,
know.
Max back in the day.
Skinemax shit, right?
Cheesy, where they'll show you almost everything, but still show you nothing.
Who is a Taurus? Certain planetary
Skinemax.
waves are good for tonight at 9 at your favorite beach.
Thanks, Ava.
Thanks, Ava. Yeah, that's smart.
Now here to
The trick is to leave it totally open too.
Right.
Not even attempt to put it under a shirt.
In your eyes, I can see the danger in your eyes. Thought I knew the stranger.
I mean, if they were gonna drug them to do this, why did they have to have the threesome?
Believability.
He had a gun pulled. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But he had a gun pulled.
Oh, don't worry about the body or nothing.
I mean, if you're willing to kill the people, why not just kill them? What the fuck is going on?
Where's that gonna go? Oh. She's gonna burn it now? Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a guy driving up top. He just doesn't notice any of this.
Secret agent, man. Oh, the sail surfer's gonna. Oh my God.
I mean, we gotta cut the shit with the tits anyway.
Change your plans, Paul. My cover's been blown. I got something really big this time. And I gotta
My
get out.
cover's been blown.
You gotta take me to the airport now.
I know it's really okay.
You want to blow my cover?
Oh, also, okay. Your cover has been blown. You drugged the guy. You didn't need to do any of that shit that happened. Or if you're down to fucking just murk some motherfuckers, just once you're on the boat, just start murking dudes. Once he has the thing, just fuck it. What? Why go through the whole?
Her cover's only blown because she shot that guy and then left his body sitting there. You could have mitigated that whole situation.
Totally. And then had it. Also, the guy is drugged. He's not going to wake up. I mean, by the movie physics of the movie or whatever, he's not going to wake up and hear it. So why not just, I don't know. What do you need to do with it? Yeah. Also, just throw the body off the fucking side. There's just a lot of things. And then
like you said, you've already whacked one of them. Why not whack the rest of them?
Right. I mean, if you're in for one, in for a penny, what is it? In for a penny, in for a pound.
Whatever. And for a pound, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that means, but whatever.
It means if you're down to kill one, just kill them all. Like once it's already like heat.
I guess, yeah. I know what it means. Never fucking mind. Just hit play. Play a
But
clip.
Where it comes from, I don't know either.
It comes from England, obviously. A pound and a penny. It's a money reference, like betting, I think.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yes, Ava.
Edie, it's the hotline.
I'll be right there.
It's the hotline.
KSXY Radio, Molokai.
Yes, it is.
And now, back to your Midnight Mistress.
Hello, Ava's Logline.
Hello, Ava. I'm a loyal listener.
I'm a loyal listener. Okay, anyway, in for a penny, in for a pound. Used to express someone's intention to complete an enterprise once it has been undertaken, however much time, effort, or money this entails. Why do Americans say the term originally meant that if one owes a penny, one might as well owe a pound, and came into American use without changing the British monetary unit dollar? Well done, hippie. Well done, hippie.
I have a head full of useless knowledge.
My love is very powerful and I'm afraid of him.
Sounds like her cover's
I have to
blown.
get to a safe place. I need a friend.
We all need to get away from bad relationships. How far are you willing to go?
All the way. I want to share this gift of love that I carry with me before it's destroyed by hate.
Take this opportunity to distance yourself.
They're on the radio, by the way. This is a radio show.
Try to meditate in a special area, such as just north of Sedona, Arizona.
Just
where the
north of
magnetic
Sedona.
vortex at Cathedral Rock is a site of great regeneration.
Yes, okay, I've got it. A place just north of Sedona, Arizona. Cathedral Rock. Thanks, Dave. I think I'll try that.
Also, with that microphone hot, that chick's like, it sounds like her cover's blown. And then they just went on with it.
Yeah. Fuck it. They already know.
What's this all about? About this.
Man, that's the airport.
Key to world domination.
Is it the real
I'm sure
airport?
Lucas will know what to do with it.
Yep.
Ditch this for me. I gotta go. I gotta catch the red eye to beat it.
Sir, you're gonna have to move that car.
It's in a parking spot. Right next to the minivan.
See, this is back in the day when over the ocean flights had to have like 3 or 4 engines. Now the new engines you can have 2. That's why Southwest can fly out there.
Indian legends say that
It was cool because it's got nice big airplanes to fly back and
As long
forth
as
to
we're not near
Hawaii.
a
And
phone, my spirit is just fine.
oh,
I
All I
know.
want to do is just tan my body from head to toe.
Oh, dude. Tan chicks in bikinis. Like sunbaked. The best. Hey, DC.
Yeah.
I lived there. 2 places so far we both lived. He lived in Hawaii. I lived in DC. The Pentagon. Where Kaiser thinks everybody's military records are.
what? They're not. Only the special ones.
Have you ever been there?
No, my son has been in the Pentagon because his mother-in-law worked there. She's an retired Air Force lieutenant colonel. And before her, I guess it was her retirement ceremony. he got to go and take a big tour of the Pentagon, cruised around, took pictures in the Pentagon shitter, sent them to Dad.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. I remember that you said it laughing. I've only been there, I think, once, maybe twice. I feel like no more than twice, but it is it's a maze. It's its own little city. It's nuts. It's huge, and it's so hard to get around. And like, I just remember, like, man, if you didn't know where the fuck you were going, you could get lost in there super easy, because everything's all these little compartmented off offices, and and you're going in a circle basically. But then the atrium part was nice.
All the vast majority of my time in DC was spent either at Arlington or at VA central office, was right behind the White House, 810 Vermont or whatever it is. It was gross.
I didn't want to go anywhere near the Pentagon. The truth is, I mean, you, especially when you work in DC, you want to be far. You learn very quickly, like, oh, like I worked at Fort Meade, but I worked on the Army side. I didn't have to fuck with the NSA side. Like, I mean, I did if we had meetings, because our office was technically located in there, but like, or not technically, it was. I just happened to work. Me and two other people worked in this other section. You want to get away from fucking government buildings. You want to be like, oh, I don't want to work at any mothership whatsoever. That shit, DC is crowded. I mean, everywhere. I mean, Meade is, 20 minutes up the road, still crowded.
Yeah, that's what central office taught me, is that I never wanted to be in central office.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the proximity to power that people think. It's the proximity to a fuck ton of other people jammed into one place. Like, I think people get this idea.
It's proximity to bullshit.
I got to get Rich on. The retired colonel. He just retired.
Yeah,
he retired out of the Pentagon. He worked quite a few years out of the Pentagon. His last 5 years, maybe.
What did he do?
It was future. It was plans. He was in plans. I don't remember exactly, but I do. It was something about body armor shit, but it was basically like future logistics kind of shit like that.
Yeah, Jackie's mother-in-law was like personnel or something like that. She had left command. She held command at Dyess Air Force Base, and then went back to the Pentagon, and that's where so she was, when she left command, she went to personnel section or something.
Gotcha. God, Rich was the Lance Corporal when I met him. I was a corporal. He was Lance. We went to OCS together. Yeah. He retired as a full bird. I was a staff.
Remember, he's the musician, right?
What's that?
He's the musician.
Yeah. He's plays in a band. And when I say bar band, I don't mean it dismissively. They're good, but yeah, they play gigs and everything. It's quite the lifestyle, and they live in that Nova area. I have zero, not a bit of me. I'm Mrs. DC. Like I liked it I loved it. I loved it when I was there, because I always wanted to go there and be involved in it. And then I was involved in it. Now that I'm not, I'm like, fuck. Hopefully I never, ever in my life have to go back there. That traffic and everything.
I TDY'd 2 weeks in DC, and that was enough for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's when we met up, huh? Was that when we met up?
Well, yeah, one of those times.
At the bar.
17, and I was there in 13.
Yeah. It was great. I mean, it was cool, you know, kid from St. Louis, seen it in the movies and everything, and like, I don't know, I was really drawn to DC as a city, and my aunt and uncle live there and everything, and I don't know, it just for whatever reason was a draw to me, and I did it, and it was cool. And then I lived on Capitol Hill, and that was fucking really cool, and kind of wild to think about. Like, what, you know, and I'd sit back at that pool on the roof. Fuck, man, that whole time right
Yeah,
then, I was
I remember.
like, holy shit, this is nuts. And then with the
Yeah.
girl and
My
all
mom
that, like,
grew up in the outskirts. Yeah. My mom grew up in the outskirts of DC, so it never appealed to me.
yeah, I could see that.
Falls Church, I think it was.
Yeah, Falls Church is a place. It's right outside. I mean, it's Nova. They consider it Northern Virginia, Nova, DC, DMV. Sometimes they call it. Oh, all right, Stella. Stella's pissed I'm talking. Back to Hard Hunted and the titties.
What the hell is a klystron relay?
It's a superconductor, sir, capable of withstanding incredible heat and radiation.
Very small, easily transportable.
Senator, a klystron relay is a trigger for a nuclear bomb.
I see. Lucas, this report indicates that one of these devices was stolen from a red Chinese lab.
It could be a deliberate attempt by the Chinese to shake us. General, how long ago did this occur?
Naval intelligence believes that the klystron relay was smuggled out of China sometime yesterday afternoon.
A drop seems to have been made over.
Well, thank God the Army general is briefing with naval intel.
Yeah, with the Navy dude right next to him.
Right. And why in the fuck would the Navy know any of that? Why would it be the Navy? I just like how they pick like Navy intel. Oh, the boat, maybe? Am I not giving them enough credit? Are they thinking because it was on the water?
I'm thinking, yeah, that's the only connection you could make.
With the Hawaiian Islands.
Kane, that's why I'm here.
You have agents in Kane's organization?
Yes, and a tracer around his neck. If he makes a move, I'll know it.
Lucas, if a klystron relay
If he
was
makes a
lined up in the
move.
Middle East, we could be facing a whole new ballgame. Iraq has already been importing lithium-6. If Kane were to sell them a nuclear trigger, they'd have everything they need for a full-scale arsenal.
And that's just one possible scenario. Kane has arms connections to every third world war zone.
You ever have to brief anybody in Congress? Like, I know you've briefed secretaries, cabinet level, but have you ever briefed? I have not at all. I'm just curious.
I've briefed congressmen, I've briefed governors, I've briefed state elected officials, count every level, dude. The only thing I haven't briefed is the president, essentially.
That's why I asked.
When you have a national cemetery, especially in election years. Now, we don't allow campaigning in the cemetery, but you know, they want their face on the screen in a veterans venue. They don't give a fuck about veterans, not a single one of them. We're all pawns, and that's what I learned wholeheartedly, 100% when I worked for the VA. And yeah, I mean, we'd get congressional complaints nonstop, and you know, I'd have to brief this congressman, I have to brief that fucking senator, I have to, yeah, it's ridiculous, and it's nothing that's cool, it's nothing that's special. You know, I never felt like, oh, this is like a really groovy thing. I was like, this is fucking stupid. That's how I saw it, because every complaint I ever got was fucking stupid.
Did senators seem like this guy? This senator?
No.
But yeah, I feel like I was always laughed when analysts, man, they consider like, well, I brief general so-and-so. It's like, yeah, sucks for you. You know, but they use that shit. They always think of that shit as like, I was like, man, I hate briefing people like that in those scenarios. I mean, you know, I did it. You do it, and I wasn't bad at it. But
while I was the, no, while I was
I'd
the
always
director
rather
of
brief
Fort
a
Logan.
team.
I just don't like briefing at all. Period. I don't want to be involved in it. I just don't. Even when I was the boss, we'd have to have all these fucking meetings. You'd have to have a budget meeting. You'd have to have a fucking goddamn all hands meeting. You'd have to have a fucking a foreman's meeting, a supervisor's meeting, blah blah blah. All these meetings. I'm like, look, motherfuckers, I got like 5 words to say. I'm going to say them, and then we're done. You guys can talk however long you want. I don't give a shit. If you think there's something I need to hear, you can send me a fucking email. I'm going to go to work. I don't have time for 5 fucking meetings a day. And when I built, dedicated, and opened the first national cemetery in Wyoming. So you can imagine the political fucking circus that was. I mean, every single elected official from the state was there because it's in Cheyenne, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
The fucking governor. I mean, it was insane, and then of course I've got my boss, the big boss, the undersecretary of Memorial Affairs there. The secretary of the VA was there, and then I had to fucking haul ass down to Denver and beat him to Denver and give him a tour of my cemetery down there. So yeah, briefing the fucking bigwigs is not cool. It's a fucking pain in the ass. And anybody that wants to brag about it, well, you really didn't do shit in your fucking life if you think that's the bee's knees. It's bullshit.
There's so many. It starts with there was a briefing, General Ham, who became the commander of AFRICOM also, but at the time he was what was the fucking the DCM of, I forget, but the general 1 star below the whatever. And they're like, he wants to go out with a PSYOP team because he read a sit rep that said, well, I'll tell. So it said, handed out chickens today, gave a chicken to a fat kid, gave a chicken to a skinny kid.
Fat kid you told me about this. Yeah.
Fat kid beat up skinny kid and took his chicken. Assessment.
I didn't think anybody was going to read it.
Eats too much chicken. It was fucking juice. He was like, dude.
I know.
He's like, I didn't think anybody read these fucking things, man. He was like, I felt like it was like nothing. And I'm like, oh no. It was so I took out General
fucking
and
juice, bro.
Well, and then his do they call him charge d'affaires? No, that's the embassy. Anyway, but the lieutenant or whatever that wears the fucking cord, that's their little bitch boy. He's like, hey, have a brief on the hood of the vehicle. Like, we're gonna stop in and then we're gonna go out in sector with you, and then we're heading. Like, don't make it a thing. I was like, all right, cool, easy day. And then Caesar, for the show, he was my OIC, the detachment OIC. He was like, well, put some slides together, and if nothing else, just print them out and then show them on the hood. But put a few slides together, and he's like, and then have some in reserve if he wants to do more. And I was like, okay, cool. So we go to 121. They were we were going to use their. We were going out in their space, so we had to tell them, "Hey, I got General Ham with me in your space." They were battle owners or battle space owners, right? And so, they're like the OPSO or the TOC guy, in the OPSO were like, "You're not fucking no, what? Don't you have shit locked on like a conference room?" Have you talked to the chow hall about coffee and donuts and shit? And I'm like, the captain specifically said not to do any of this shit. And he's like, fuck no.
Yeah.
That's not happening. You're doing it. So we go in and immediately, so we'd set it all up. And it was like, okay, well, whatever. I mean, if the major's going nuts about it, fine. We'll do it. And then as soon as we walk in, the captain's like, I thought I said don't do any of this shit. And I'm like, talk to them. But I start briefing, and the guy's like, in General Ham's like, he's like, "Can I stop you?" And I said, "Fuck no, General. I'm briefing." No. And he goes, so I read a sit rep and the chicken sit rep. And he's like, "Who in the fuck?" And he cussed a lot. And they were like, "Hey, he loves enlisted dudes. He's a Ole Miss guy, football player. He's gonna cuss a lot." I was like, "Cool." And he's like, "Who in the fuck do you think that helps?" And I was like, "Fucking Jews." And I was like, "Well, no one, sir, but that's not what we're doing. We're doing this." And ended up being good. And then I mean, I didn't work for him when he was AFRICOM, but I worked Africa, SOCAF and AFRICOM issues when he was the CG. It was funny. I mean, I guarantee he wouldn't remember. He gave me a coin in the middle of the road. It was the weirdest thing. It was fucked up. I'm like, his PSD was like, we got to get the fuck out. I'm like, it's your boss, dude. I don't but anyway, what was that?
And I'll tell you, it never changes. It never changes. When the secretary of the VA came out, like I said, I was sick. This is when I was at my sickest. I had already lost 80 pounds. We just started drug therapy. So I was a wreck. My suit barely fit. It didn't even fit. It looked like I was wearing my dad's suit. And so I go all the way up to Cheyenne. Then I haul ass back down to Denver. And I get to Denver like 15 minutes before the secretary and his entourage does. And, his security team is on the phone with me like constantly. Every 5 minutes they're giving me an update. I'm like, Jesus Christ, just leave me the fuck alone, bro. And do you have this? Do you have that? I was like, look, we got everything set up. Everything's ready to go. We're ready for you. I had to pick out a handful of dudes to receive coins and meet the secretary. They get there and the secretary's, all right, what do you got for me? I was like, well, what do you want to see, sir? I was like, I just did this whole dedication ceremony. I don't have a program for you. I don't have slides for you. I'll give you the tour I give everybody else. He goes, that sounds perfect. I'm so sick of all the nonsense. Let's just go for a drive. We hopped in my golf cart, just the two of us. All of his entourage followed us, of course, and we just cruised around and bullshitted. And I was like, this is the way it should be. He's like, I took him to the hot spots and I took him to spots where he could see the most of the cemetery on top of the hill. He gave me a coin. I was like, yeah, cool. See you later. Have a good day. But it never changes. It's not the bosses. It's the underlings.
Yeah, it always seems to be that way. It's so funny. And it starts at that like colonel, lieutenant colonel, like, you're not going to brief the old man like that, like, give me a break. Come on. But it is.
And I was at that level in the NCA that I didn't care.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I appreciate the one General Ham's really, I would say, the biggest name that I've briefed, like did any of that with, and that was a wreck. But it's also kind of fun, nice, cool to say, that we did all that and he gave me a coin. I don't care about the coins, but but it was just that it did it. I don't know. You got all these ones under your belt. I'm sure you're saying, like, once it's done, you're like, okay, I don't need to do that again. Like, I'm cool. That was cool.
No, I don't.
That was enough.
Fuck all that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but it is. But once after that, you're like, I never understood these guys who wanted to go back, who love to brief at the highest possible levels. I'm like, man, I don't get it. I don't get why, who cares?
It's just guys that get their rocks off in a different way than we did. That's all.
Yeah, true. Well,
we must catch him before he sells it.
Stella, baby.
We were not to be disturbed except for an emergency.
Where you at?
Lucas, it's
This is an emergency.
Finally. Lucas, I've been trying to reach you for hours and they couldn't locate you.
Agent Stark, I'm in a top priority meeting.
Hello.
Slow down. Mika is headed to the mainland with a gift.
We got these bitches on the phone in their fucking lingerie in this high priority meeting.
Gentlemen, I think my team already has some information that'll help us out. Where's Mika headed?
It's on the
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Just don't forget to come out to Molokai and thank me personally, Mr. Big Shot Desk Jockey.
Good work, Slim.
She's on Molokai? They ain't shit on Molokai.
How did this guy just now notice this shit?
Oh my God.
He's dead.
Your lovely Jade.
No shit.
Mika's missing.
So our little hummingbird becomes a whore.
Captain, a windsurfer is approaching.
Why is it dark outside the windows and the windsurfer surfing up in the daylight?
And now it's dark again.
Did Mika have the jade?
What the fuck is
You
that?
little green Buddha?
She hasn't. Oh! And you let her go?
There was tourists around.
And you were afraid to have your picture taken. Fool. You're not even a decent prototype for a double agent. Kill him.
Wait. I know where she went. I know where she went.
You say so.
Why didn't that guy behind? Why didn't this guy here with the mustache? I mean, if that dude's pointing a gun at him, I'd be like, "Hey, buddy."
Nope. I'm dipping. I'm out. Later.
Or just move. Yeah. Like.
Where did she go?
Sedona, Arizona.
To meet up with
Bend
fellow
over. I'll
agents.
show you.
I will spare your life.
I see you.
Leave.
Leave.
Americans.
What was your wise strategy in sparing the windsurfer?
He's still a valuable source of information. And easy enough to kill, should I so decide.
The emissaries from the Middle East will be here within 3 days.
By then, I will have the jade back. I have a contact in Arizona. He's reliable. He's Asian.
He's Asian, so he's reliable. It's the man.
Oh, just in time.
Well, you came back just in time.
Right? Man, bitches be playing in the water. Bella. He hates the smoke. Hey, baby. We out there baking like a potato.
Man, they panned this helicopter like it was some super special fucking
look at
aerial
that.
machine. That's an ultralight piece of shit.
Dude, it's like a flying
They
lawnmower,
built that
too.
motherfucker in their garage. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, you can hear it from a mile and a half. Probably more than that, actually, obviously. That's hilarious. This is 1992. There you go, baby. Yeah.
Need to put some Airwolf music over that.
Yeah. But Airwolf looked bad. Airwolf looked cool, at least.
Yeah, I just meant as a never mind. Just
I got you.
Boobies.
You hear that?
Oh, do you want the blanket back on there?
Looks like we've got company.
Looks like we got company.
Mika.
Hell yeah. How long? Oh.
I have a feeling I can forget about my tan.
Why?
Donna!
Well, your body says so, white girl.
Oh, shit. Get him! Oh!
She had the nicest ass.
Well, is that a pistol? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on, honey. We'll get you out
Get
of
out your
here.
little pea shooter.
I mean, I don't even know if that would kill a dude. Let alone. Oh, there it
No, booty girl just died. God
is she?
damn this movie.
She's dead.
She gone.
Oh, yeah.
Kamikaze pilot. It has rockets.
It is a Raven. I think, didn't they call
Of course
those
it has
ones
rockets.
Ravens? And even in the military, the throw the UAV. Run, titties, run!
Yeah, UAVs are Raven, but they didn't exist in 92.
Right, but they called that one the Raven. I was like, hell yeah.
They got Barbie's beach car, bro.
Dune buggy. Barbie's beach car. Oh, there you are. Right there.
God damn.
But not
she's
her
dead.
hand.
She
Those
don't need to be
bitches
chopped
must
up.
have the jade.
Those bitches. Oh, kicked her right in the cooter.
Kick to the cooter, knee to the thigh.
We've got to go back for her! No! We're in deep enough as it is!
Right, then. Yeah, they wouldn't get off the ground if it had ammo.
I don't know how we're gonna lose that thing.
Me either.
Oh, goddamn.
Damn, Chris. It's 110 in the shade.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
So they tell me.
Uh-oh.
Damn, there's something you don't see every day. Son of a bitch is shooting. Rick, get on the radio. Report in. This is Baker 7. We've got an armed gyrocopter in pursuit of Doombuggy on Bloody Basin Road.
bitch is coming for him. Nail him.
Units, send patrol cars and helicopters for cover. We're in a war here.
Of course.
Fire missile.
Oh my god, dude.
They spent their whole budget on this one.
Holy shit.
Baker
The
7,
burning sheriff's hat rolling across the hood was epic.
3 Air National Guard helicopters are en route. ETA 1 minute. Please acknowledge.
The fuck are they gonna do?
Baker 7, do you read?
Right.
Baker 7, come back.
Oh, they're all gonna be armed. Watch.
Yeah. We'll call someone to pick up Mika's body. Where are we going? The airport. We gotta find out what's going on. This must have something to do with Kane. This has been some day.
Who's Kane?
Okay. Okay, we're at 30 minutes into the movie. Was the Asian chick in the beginning? Okay, so they're on a boat with the rich guy. He has a threesome with the agent girl who ended up being also, she was undercover as staff. So he had a threesome with the staff chick and the Asian girl who's undercover as his boyfriend. They are working together, however, we come to find out, and the jade thing is what they're calling a transponder. But isn't a transponder just something that fucking pushes out
Yes.
like a signal or
signal.
whatever? Like,
Yes.
Right? So, but then they're like, it's
Yeah,
the
like-
most dangerous nuclear thing.
Like every aircraft has a transponder.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I was like, I know I'm thinking right here, right? So,
Yeah.
okay. So, but now, so now at the Pentagon, so I guess Joint Chiefs. So the Pentagon is now involved, and a senator is now involved. And then what? I don't get who went to the radio station. What does the radio station have to do with this shit?
That's like the undercover hub. So that's their deep undercover. So they, they're actually running this radio station, K Sexy, KSXY, baby, K Sexy, and
the right remains sexy.
So that that's why that they can call in, and that's how they put information out. It's gay, man. It's gay as fuck. I don't even know who the characters are.
I don't know a single person's name.
I just know the titty girls are like the deep cover agents. That's all.
Right.
And the bad guy is fucking them.
Is Al Long. Al Long's the big. This is really where I'm at on this. Is all of this?
I think Al Long's just an assassin.
He's an assassin,
as usual.
For who? Yeah, you don't
for
know.
The bad guy on the boat.
Yeah, bad guy. Okay,
trying to get his jade back.
But the Asian girl triple crossed everybody and kept the jade herself, like a wily Asian woman. Clip it.
Clip it.
Oh, hello. Okay. I don't know any of their names at all. I don't know anybody. I don't know a single character's name in this movie.
And they just said the chick that died's name, and I don't even remember what it was. I just remember she had the nicest ass of the bunch. That's all I remember.
No, no, in the lingerie, she had the long butt. She had the super long
No. This was the short hair girl that came in later with a nice juicy ass. That when she laid down, it was still a voluptuous lump and not a flat fucking long skinny
80s
fragile
woman.
frail bony butt. What the fuck is this guy?
Dude, look at these guys. That Kaiser.
It's Kaiser and JJ.
Kaiser and Big Earn. Kaiser and Big Earn.
Even better.
Number 6. Come in, number 6.
6 here.
You must intercept 2.
Holy shit, we found a fucking mugshot. Just on a very quick side note. Did you see that? Found that mugshot of Big Earn showing that he's like basically 5'5.5".
What's with the short dudes, bro?
Dude. He listed his interests on his dating site as the
I saw that.
The ninja skills.
The ninja skills he rarely gets to use. Nickelback.
Oh my god. Nickelback.
Tell me you're not gay again.
Right. Yeah. Holy shit, that was great. Oh my god, these guys. And now he's gonna sue everybody and YouTube. So
like I've heard that before.
Yeah,
once or
good
twice.
luck. Which is crazy because pull it in. This channel endorses Big Earn for the governor of KY. We
Run for gov, brah.
Yeah.
Brah.
Go. Thumbs up if you want him to run for governor. Yay. Brah. He's from the clay, brah.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
From the clay, brah.
2 women and tell me where they're going. Last seen on Highway 17 heading south.
Who are they?
Donna Hamilton and Nicole Justin.
Donna and Nicole.
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember. I'm just gonna remember titties. They drove all the way to the airport in a dune buggy.
If we can attach names to titties, I'll remember forever.
I know.
Skinny ass legs.
I've already forgotten one of their names. Donna and Nicole.
Nicole. You should remember Nicole.
I know.
Nicole Justin, 0130. I have a priority red situation. Connect me with Commander Lucas immediately.
The office can't get through to Lucas. He just got on a plane.
From
at
a phone?
Air Force Base. Where'd he go? They don't know. It's classified. Highest priority?
They don't know. It's
What are we gonna
titified.
do?
Standard procedure.
God damn it,
on
Donna. I
emergency
get
to
what
go back to home
classified
base.
means.
Going to Hawaii?
Yes. Lucas will just have to meet up with us there.
Control? Get this
She's
message to
she's
Lucas
one of those
ASAP.
stage dancers for a rock and roll band, a hair band.
You should make your connection to
blonde chick,
Honolulu with
yeah.
no problem.
Yeah,
Let's go.
totally.
Doing that whole slinky white girls can't dance kind of fucking stripper vibe up on the
That's the
stage,
stripper,
you know?
the stripper dance. The white girl stripper dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
No treats for doggies.
You're not displeased with my miserable failure, Mr. Kane?
Donna Hamilton and Nicole Justin
Oh,
are returning
right.
to the island. They can hand the jade over to me.
So that
Then
chick is
afterwards,
still
I
on
can watch them
board.
die.
Oh, okay.
I need more trusted friends around me, Raven. You and your mighty aircraft must come to Honolulu without delay.
Your mighty aircraft. Fuck me, dude.
I know.
Prepare Raven for transport.
Also, if somebody was like, yeah, you can call me Raven, I'm gonna be like, shut the fuck up, dork. Raven.
Stripper name. How many ravens have you fucking stuffed a dollar bill inside of their
Sparrow
belt
Yeah.
string or whatever it is?
I don't know about Raven. Strippers.
Raven was in Billings, Montana. That's the last titty bar I was in with my buddy Ed, a jarhead who lost a hand in Helmand And we were like, me, him, and another dude went in there. We were the only guys in there, except for one old man up at the stage in a wheelchair. He bought a lap dance, and they got him a walker, and he used his walker to go to the back to get his lap dance.
That is hilarious.
Raven came over and sat with us because it was, we were the only viable humans there. It was great.
That is funny as fuck.
As soon as we saw the wheelchair, we should have just left. We should have known better.
Yeah, I feel like I worked the door for a very tiny.
It's the only titty bar. It was the only titty bar in Billings. We didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
We needed some tits.
We didn't have a choice. What are we gonna do now?
It was a TDY trip. TDY trip for the National Cemetery Administration. I was the boss, and I had one of my WG employees with me. He wasn't one of my assistant directors yet. He was just a fucking WG6. We're driving around Billings drunk as shit. It's lower than the GSs. It's the labor force of the federal government.
Interesting, huh? God, they must get paid nothing.
Yes, they get paid shit.
A mess. Damn. All right.
What are we gonna do? Not go to the fucking strip club? No, fuck that. We're hammered. We're going.
We're going.
Oh, hello.
Sadie?
Put on the scrambler.
Done. So,
She hit the pound sign.
It's dirty business.
Yeah.
Mika's dead.
Well, he didn't do anything. Is he on the scrambler? And what does the scrambler do?
He's in the
Donna
jet.
and Nicole are coming your way. They may know something about Mika's death.
It scrambles.
Christian and Shane Abilene meet them at Molokai Cargo Hangar.
Okay.
I'll be getting in around 5 o'clock. Be there.
Or be square?
Okay.
Edie.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Mika was a good lady.
That she was, Lucas.
She had a great ass. And you had your head.
Still does if you're into that kind of thing.
Molokai. You can refuel at Edwards Air Force Base in California.
Sexy.
I just love that this is.
You're gonna have to know how to
Okay.
handle this big guy. I'm an expert. Let me show you how it's done.
I know what you were thinking. I was thinking the same thing.
Watch those puppies fly.
Ow, bitch.
Wow. Here, let me try.
Dude, it's like shooting at Ernie's
no,
teeth.
those titties are real. Real tits.
Yeah. By the way, that gun is. Dude, even the blind. Giving her nothing to shoot out of her hand. Hell yeah.
Beginner's luck.
Here's a message for our two Gemini hunks. Your soul sisters are coming home, and you should be there to
So
meet them.
this woman has the.
Shane, Mika's been killed.
Okay, Mika. Man, I'm confused. They have a jacuzzi.
Don't try.
Oh shit. They have a fucking jacuzzi there.
People together even earlier than they planned. For your sextrology forecast, dial 555.
It's a real safe house, bro.
ASXY. I'll be waiting for your call. This message is for the Scorpio
Jungle
sailor.
Heat. That's got. Oh,
There
that's
are
another
certain
one of
times
the
of
Andy
year when
Sedaris'
it's not
movies.
wise to push your luck.
I think.
This.
Because that the main girl. That's the main girl. She's in it too. Stella Bobella. Barbara. Titties. Ass and titties.
Oh man, those 90s high-rise jeans. I hated them.
Terrible. They're back in style. They're terrible.
They're gross.
He's the double agent.
Cole, what are you doing here? Mika told me this was the place to meet in an emergency. I heard
The
Ava put
very
out a coded
poor
message
one.
on the radio.
The message was for us.
Look, I may not be a full-fledged agent, but Mika brought me into this to help you guys, so here I am.
What does that mean?
All right.
Full-fledged agent.
I don't know.
What the fuck? Dude's a good actor. I honestly don't even who are those guys?
What do you think of that guy, Bruce?
I don't know. That has to do with the gun.
Mika trusted him, and now she's dead.
He didn't seem to know about that.
So they must be agents of some sort.
Mika recruited him out of the local police. Maybe he's on the level.
Probably. I don't like him showing up here uninvited. Shane, call Edie and let her know we're here. I'm gonna wait for John and Nicole.
Molokai cargo.
Yeah, Molokai.
What is this? This is nonsense.
Bruce and I have arrived at the strip, Edie. When should we expect Donna and Nicole?
They're on their way from Honolulu. They should be arriving in Molokai any minute.
Okay, Edie. We'll be watching out for them.
Good. Let me know when they get there.
Vulture 1, this is Cole.
This is Vulture 1. We copy.
Yeah, I
Lucas must have received our message. Yeah, Bruce and Shane will probably be waiting for us.
mean, it's just terrible tradecraft.
Yeah.
They should be here any minute. Have you seen Cole?
No.
That seems suspicious. Why do you need binos for that? I would rock a Molokai cargo hat. The 70s colors. Yeah, that plane comes close.
I'd rock a Killer Tacos hat and t-shirt.
Killer
North Shore
Tacos?
Oahu, baby. Oh yeah. If you're from around the North Shore, you know Killer Tacos.
Sounds great right now.
I hear you had a nasty time of it.
All right.
They are.
I'm gonna button up the plane. Let Edie know we're here.
Sure.
Thanks.
Nice headband, Lita Ford. Who's parachuting into the fucking airfield?
I mean, what do you need to do all this for? Is that a
Well, you
geo
do all that
tracker
so the
or-
airplane doesn't blow away. But
No, that. I just mean, what are you doing? Like, why is somebody parachuting in? Like,
I know.
Wait, how the fuck is she at it now? Wait. Did she hold on? Did she not notice the car was up? Holy fuck! Wait, hold on. I mean, look at this. You know, she's doing her thing. Guy parachutes in behind her for some reason. This car pulls up. She does not notice. Takes out the super secret thing.
Special agent.
Yeah. Thank
Really
you, I
aggressive.
came. Is that what tasers do? Is knock people out for like
Stay together until he arrives.
30 minutes?
Kane may try some kind of
Apparently so. I saw that on another show today.
Those dudes are in cahoots.
Vulture 1, come on in.
Wait. This is a different airplane.
I've got the jade. Kill him. Oh no!
Kill him. Why did the dude parachute in? Why in the
Still
fuck
don't know.
did that dude parachute in?
She got him with her little
Jane,
32
what is
ACP
going
from
on?
fucking 100 yards away.
Shane, come back. Shane, cover us.
Well, how about you get out of the fucking way?
He's dead.
This has been some day.
It's all been one day?
Yeah. It's a hell of a day.
This guy parachuted
reached your
in to
coordinates,
steal
Mr.
a
Jane.
plane as the guy drove.
Let me talk to the divine Miss Hamilton.
Here she is, sir.
Wake up from your taser coma.
I greatly regret that I am not there to witness
Yeah, snap out of it.
the moment of your death.
Willing to wait for more convenient time.
Ah, a charming idea. But no, this is the way it must be. My main objective was to recover my stolen property, which has been accomplished.
I didn't realize you were such an avid art collector.
The finest art always holds more than meets the eye. As a work of art yourself, you should appreciate that.
Cute of you to say.
It is my pleasure, Miss
He's like a fucking doing a
Just
comedy
as it is
routine.
now my pleasure to call you death. My men will drop you from 3,000 feet into the arms of the Pacific.
Parachute optional.
Parachute not included. Bye, Donna Hamilton. You are a worthy adversary.
Donna.
You can go screw yourself, Mr. Kane.
Certainly.
Donna Hamilton. Oh, pow, pop, boom, bam.
Knocked him out. Knocked him out. Oh, and then fucking just murders him. You need it around your legs, too.
Get rid of that grenade, you crazy bitch. What do you think you're doing? You'll kill us both.
Turn this plane around. Now.
You don't have the stones.
Now.
Stones? I'll show you stones.
You
bitch! Where is it?
That's a terrible fall. Okay.
Nice.
Oh! One of them
Just
fire
in
grenades.
time. Fuck. Oh, that's a clip, dude. Fuck.
Fuck. Yeah. Get it clean here. He's all sassy about it too.
Overacting, I think, is what they call it.
An astonishing woman.
That was. Yeah, that's definitely getting close.
Oh! The one rock on the beach, bro.
She has my jade, and she is on Layson Island.
I love how he just falls.
Pico will find her. But he is rash and may fail me.
This bitch gets knocked out
Instruct
crazy
Cole.
easily.
Go to Layson and secure both items for me. Have him leave at once.
Extremely.
We'll be on the dock in Maui in 1 hour, sir.
Excellent. I'm tired. My love.
How could you trust Cole?
Trust? I have a hold on Cole more powerful than loyalty. Fear. Come.
I'd like to have a cigarette on deck first.
Is it?
Very well.
Ava, listen to me.
Yes, Silk. Yes. Yes, I understand. Okay, I'll get right on it.
Tricky.
I mean,
She's alive.
Bring her.
Oh, it's a real helicopter. Real small one.
what is it carrying?
I was just going to ask you.
I'm barely remembering Donna and Nicole.
Donna Hamilton.
Donna Hamilton, even, yeah. Mika? What was the...
I don't know. I think you said Mika.
What was the point of that one girl
The
dying?
Asian girl?
Yeah.
Because she was carrying the jade back to the main two spy girls in the radio station. I don't know what the point was, but that's why she was killed.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I do love me some gingers.
I can see something's gone horribly wrong. Tell me everything you know.
Even with all the trouble
Silk
they bring.
contacted Ava. We think Donna's alive. Donna had
Okay,
the jade
I can
on
work
her
with
when
that, bud.
Haynesman kidnapped her.
She could use a couple pounds, but that's doable.
Lucas, we know where the base is.
She blew up the plane and bailed out near one of Kane's smuggling bases.
It's Layson Island, about 200 miles from here.
Have Ava send out a message.
Bubbling water.
Already on it. If Donna's anywhere near a radio, she'll get word.
Good work.
Lucas, I think it's time to go get Donna.
Oh, yeah, I mean, right?
You and Bruce leave as soon as you're ready.
Didn't seem like anybody else was like, no, we should wait. I mean, you guys all got your guns in your hands already.
But they're all like, who's Donna?
There's nothing we can do till morning.
Even James Bond takes time out for sex.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's so funny that it's so funny because they don't make movies with sex anymore.
Remember, your primary objective
Or if
is
they
that
do,
Buddha.
it's
At all
like
costs,
straight fucking.
Kane must not get his
Yeah.
hands on it again.
Lucas, there's something that you're not telling
Not
us.
that I have.
Donna is a hell of a lot more important than some stupid artifact.
I'm coming to that. 3 days ago, a Klystron relay was stolen from a
place to
red
call.
Chinese laboratory. It was delivered to Kane.
So the relay is hidden in this jade Buddha.
Exactly. Look, Nicole, I know how you feel about Donna. I want her back too. But possession of that relay could alter the balance of world power. You have two choices. You get
It's
it
a relay.
or destroy it. That's it.
So it's just a relay.
I don't
Well, what are
know.
we
I
standing
don't know if
around
that
for?
makes it better, but
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like it. I don't understand. I mean, if they know what the fuck it is, maybe. Oh, coming in with the 4. Sweet girl. Crystal.
There's one thing I don't understand. How did Kane know where Mika was
there's a
going?
lot of things I don't understand.
Silk told us that Mika was betrayed by Cole and that he turned out to be a double agent.
Doesn't that put Silk in danger?
Mika didn't tell him about Silk.
I don't think I ever met this Cole.
You didn't. He was a local cop that Mika used as a bagman. As far as Cole knew, Mika was his sole source of information. Poor Mika.
It's one more thing this Kane has to pay for.
They have mentioned the dead woman's name more than anybody else's name in this movie.
And I still don't know what it is.
That's why radio.
Mika? What's up, baby? Is it Mika? I mean, and the thing
No.
is, she really wasn't that integral into what happened. She was not even. They have said her name more than it was like what was in Rotor it was Johnny Mango.
Yeah, who never made an appearance on screen.
Detective John Mango.
And then it was Sergeant John Mango in the next scene.
Right, Sergeant
He
John
got promoted.
Oh, what a great funny name.
Video.
Especially if somebody who literally was never on screen. At least this woman was on screen. You know, like at least she had a 10-second part in it.
Hello, Blondie. This one's for
She
you.
showed
John
the boobies.
Mango
The sun
was.
is passing
That
through
seems to
your
be
eyes.
the entry
You're probably feeling
fee is you got to show your tits.
sure.
In this one, yeah.
So good morning, Sleeping Beauty. How do you feel, eh?
How do you feel, eh? Well, I've been fucking knocked unconscious. Like,
Don't feel like
literally put in a coma twice in 24 hours.
I get that way too sometimes.
I mean, you know, great.
Like that in a person. Dame una taza de café. I always feel more like talking after a good cup of coffee. Now I'm embarrassed. Your hands must stay tied, I'm afraid. Where's your manners? Bring the sweet lady some aspirin. Rápido.
Simone.
Good boys, they just ain't got no manners.
I mean, they're tied. They're
Now you feel better. You had a nasty fall.
I love taking my medicine with scalding
Remember
hot
how you got
coffee in the
here?
morning.
right.
You really don't remember, do you?
A nasty fall.
Well, I
She,
guess some introductions
one in
ain't
a
going.
million
My name
fell
is
face
Rodrigo Pico.
forward
This is Skip, my associate.
on a jump,
This is
on
my
the
camp.
landing of a jump, and hit the one rock within at least 150 meters radius of anything else.
And knocked yourself clean the fuck out.
and just I was knocked out.
And you, your name is Donna
What's up,
Hamilton.
baby? What's up, baby?
Donna?
But now she has amnesia?
Of course.
Oh. Why don't they just take the jade?
I don't think they're involved in the whole thing. They just found him. They're like some drug runners or something. They're Mexican drug runners on the island of Molokai.
I know. It is.
Mm.
It's an attract. They spent a lot of time in that tub.
Look, we hold her for 1 day.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
We split $60,000.
You saw
16
that
grand?
bag. She's a Fed. We got to get rid of her pronto.
Kane knows what he's doing.
Man, that bastard wouldn't let the Fed
Pronto.
Now, we can't hold this chick too long, or we're going to have the Coastal Patrol on our ass.
You're a disloyal gringo and you got a dirty mouth. She's got amnesia. You know what that is? She's harmless. We do what Kane says.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Stop right there.
Jesus
Come here.
Christ.
No.
Pico, out here.
Chico.
I'm looking for Pico.
Kane told me the name of the
Pico.
man coming to my camp. It was a
Was
funny
his
name.
last name DeGallo?
Funny name, stranger.
Cole Waters.
That's funny enough.
Where's the girl?
In a big rush.
He had a chip
No manner.
on his shoulder.
But I'll take it anyways.
I kind of want Mexican food. Once you said killing tacos, I've been thinking
damn
about
it.
Mexican food.
I forgot to get the tortillas when I was at the store. Fuck.
She's been staring into space all day. She got a big knock on the head and lost her memory.
Amnesia?
She doesn't seem to know she's a Fed. What does King want her for anyway?
That's none of your business.
No, maybe not. But I could sell a woman like that for very big money. Did Kane send you with very big money?
You can take that up with him when he gets here.
He's coming here.
Donna, we all thought you were dead. Oh, sure.
Why? Why? And also, they never thought she was dead. Who thought she was dead?
Well, they didn't know she jumped out of the airplane. They just knew the airplane crashed.
Hey,
Oh,
take it
oh yeah.
easy.
That's
Counterproductive.
and stupid. Well, I like how he's like impressed. Oh shit, I'm impressed. You can take apart a Beretta.
My wife couldn't.
Well, it's just I just like how he's like sitting there like, oh wow, whoa,
Donna,
wow.
shouldn't be playing with guns.
Pop, boom, bang.
Knock the fuck out. Sorry. I shouldn't have like it, but just I mean, this chick, this is her third coma.
Third concussion in like 3 hours.
Ain't she a beauty?
Yeah, if I knew what it was.
I mean,
What the
I
hell
was
is it?
expecting him.
My friend, this magnificent machine just happened
I
to
was
be the cutting edge. All
I was expecting him to be like, haha, and like pull a gun on her and like, you know, kind of do it that way, how they normally do. He just walked up and fucking cold cocked her.
That's what I was expecting. I expected her to get hit with an object, though, not just, hands.
A fist to the side of her forehead, and then it just knocked her straight unconscious for the third time.
Well, that's he hit her right in the fucking spot she landed on. That's gotta hurt.
Purpose water transport
Oh,
technology.
God damn it.
Allow me to introduce you to the Acme Hovercraft Model A33.
Do they think Hawaii
What's
is
with all,
like...
what's with all the mini-sized toys they
You know how
have?
to drive a car. That's the beauty of it. It comes with a manual.
I knew I never should let you go to that boat show alone.
Riley, this will impress our client.
Well, what do you know about this guy anyway? I ain't never heard of him before.
That's because he's a smooth operator. The smart ones always keep a low profile. Come on, Kane's expecting us at his house in 10 minutes. We'll be late.
Well, be late. Now we got a paisan in here or what?
I know. It started with sort of a Latino accent, finished with a Paisan accent.
Let me get this straight.
Let's
you
do
are
it.
Wiley, sir.
And you?
Coyote, sir.
Wally and Coyote.
Yes, sir. They're code names.
Not our real names.
Not our real names.
Wait, were these the guys just at the boat?
It's remarkable how Lucas can track
Okay.
me. I want you to eliminate him and that singing girlfriend of his. Now.
Don't worry, Mr.
That
Kane.
seamless scene
Two for the
transition,
price
you
of
know.
one. When we are finished with her, she will be singing the song of death, and Lucas will applaud her from hell.
What is it?
I don't know.
In other words, consider it done.
Excellent.
Consider what done?
What do you think, sir?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sandwiches short of a picnic.
Who are they supposed to be killing?
You know, I get real bad vibes from that Kane dude.
Yeah, like you don't think we can pull this off.
Well, this one's mine. You drive, I'll shoot.
You're getting really bad vibes
this
from a
one?
dude who was involved in a murder for hire scheme.
The one dude got in a wetsuit. The other dude stayed in his Miami Vice suit.
And then the dude in the wetsuit stands behind the guy in the front with his regular suit. Okay, so they're going to kill these two.
I love your toys.
With this, I can always tell where Kane is. Right now, it looks like he's anchored off Buzz's Wharf.
Silk is the key to our strategy. Silk was a consort of Kane's. The agency persuaded her to come over to our side. She was given a microchip by which we could track Kane via satellite 24 hours a day. Silk attached the microchip to a piece of jewelry which Kane never takes off. I've distributed receivers like mine to Nicole and Bruce and to Ava as well.
What if he didn't like it?
Since Silk planted the tracer on Kane, I've been content to just observe him, foil his plans. But now that he's smuggling nuclear arms, that's a big charge. Big enough to put him away forever.
I mean, not for nothing. I mean, that's just surveilling a warrantless surveillance of a, citizen for... I mean, he's into some shit. It feels like a judge would be like, yeah, you can surveil. You can surveil him, I feel like, right?
Sounds legit.
Ceiling fan, don't you?
Supposed to be easy.
Well, here. Keep reading the manual.
How did that guy not get wet at all? He was driving the damn thing.
Well, I think he's wet.
Hey, pal, can you spare a couple of beers?
Sure, help yourself.
I mean, not
What
weird
the
at all.
fuck?
Thanks a lot, bud.
How about a little something, for the effort?
Gee, but you really know how to treat a girl.
Only the best for you, darling.
He just went and mooched 2 beers. This movie does
Look at
not give
this
a...
jabroni. What the?
This movie does not give a single fuck.
No.
Ah, Wiley,
It does
she's
not.
incredible.
Life's one big party for those fat cat bastards.
Yeah, well, let's
Fat cat
crash the
bastards.
party.
They're 2 federal agents. God, you're right. They're driving all these little toy things. What is happening?
Never hear them coming.
It's like that fucking Raven. Oh, great call on the table. Just fascinated with what they're doing.
On you, would you?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to carry me home.
Explosives. Wow, good shooting. The setup for the dude for mooching the beers, the payoff is this. That's a hilarious choice.
Yeah.
Look how close they get to.
Heel! Exploding woman shoe! But where? Ah! Ah!
Oh.
Damn, baby. You sure know how to bait a hook.
When did she become a Southern Belle?
I don't
Damn,
know.
baby, you sure know how to bait a hook.
You lunatic! Why didn't you jump? The captain does not desert the ship to save the Titanic!
Oh, it's
Same principle.
Oh my God.
No. These are 2 titty chicks, right? No, it's a dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. I'm so confused, bro.
According to Silk, the smuggler's camp is
I
on
think the
other
titty
side of the
chicks,
island,
she
next to
was
a
one
large
half
lagoon.
of them. I think that
Once
other
along with
Donna was the other.
Yes, and she's now there to save Donna Hamilton.
Yeah. Look at their knife situation on their arms.
Andy,
We have some
throwing
important
knives.
news
Watch
for last
out,
night.
bitch.
I'd taught them. Yeah.
Don't be
I
taken
know.
away.
Well, I guess so, right? I guess that's what they're going to
Be
be
on your
doing.
guard. Your uncle is on
I
track. and you
guess
must
I'm not
hold on
a
till morning.
knife thrower.
Or an armband wearing wearer.
No. I used to love those dudes that walked around with their IDs on their armbands.
Oh, fucking boot dorks, dude.
I kept thinking, Eagle,
God.
what's the deal here?
This is Kane's
I
property.
used to love when they
So
had
is
like,
she.
remember when they'd have
So
like,
I'm sure are you.
kind of not early internet, but
Independent
like
contractor. You know.
I don't know, late 90s, early 2000s internet where it'd be like, and there would be these sites like just posting pictures of boots doing boot shit. Like wearing the way they wear their
the late
gear.
late 90s. The late 90s is early internet for the masses.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I always put it to I always put it to 96 just on a personal, because that was the first time I mean, before then they had I feel like AOL maybe, but email. When I worked at the embassy, they had an email, and that was like the first time for me ever really using email.
My introduction to the internet was my father-in-law had AOL. That's how I started getting on the, and that was 96, 97. I was still taking telecourses through Merrimack Community College back then. Telecourses. Computer courses weren't a thing yet. That's how new the internet was. You're old.
We're old. I just wanted to get a screenshot. I think that'll be a good screenshot.
Freelance.
I mean, titties
Kane will
probably.
pay you for this.
Relax.
I'm sure of that. But will I get my due? What is that thing you're holding? Is that what this is all about? Why is Kane so desperate he has to send some punk to check up on me?
Easy, buddy.
So wait.
Trying to shoot me? No manners.
Is that rum?
Time up.
Sure. It looks like tea with all the bubbles.
That's what I was thinking. Like it's iced tea, so they're just trying to make it like, well,
we can have a civilized.
it'll be like.
I can see you're too upset right now.
Close enough.
Stella. Come here, babe. Stella.
Hey, I'm
K sexy baby. KSXY.
What do you want?
That and watering down the antenna should
Here,
double
babe.
our range.
Oh.
I know what you're owing at.
Yeah. No, she looks good too.
She looks good too. Oh shit.
So wait, now her hands are not tied. Are they all cool? What is going on?
There. Now.
Well, I guess since the third concussion, she's not really all that with it.
Cane bastard.
Down with that crap.
Within 24 hours, she has
Find out
been
what the little Buddha's
knocked
about, we'll
the
find out
fuck
what the girls want.
unconscious 3 times. Not just hit like bell rung, like in coma level.
Skull cracked.
Yeah.
I'll bet anything we can get more for her in Hong Kong than Kane offers.
Donna must be in that barn.
Oh shit.
There's a guard over by that hut.
I mean, are they? I like how they act like Hawaii is like
kick ass.
And I spent a couple weeks on Molokai working in the infantry. And you know what there was not on Molokai? Motherfucking trees. It's all grass.
I feel like I had to go through like this kind of shit. K-Bay. Near K-Bay.
This is a Wahoo.
Bay.
Yeah. This is a Wahoo, Big Eye, all the rest of them. But Molokai, all the trees have fallen down and they're underneath of the grass. The grass is like fucking 6-7 feet high. And you're trying to hump through this shit and tripping over every fucking fallen fucking tree that you can't see. It's terrible.
Dude, even on where I was at, and it was just 24 hours humping through there, it was horrible. It was so hard to fucking hump in Hawaii.
Remind me, I'll send you a picture of Molokai.
What? Oh!
That, oh.
Well, thank God you snuck up on him.
Yeah. And then stabbed him in the belly.
Oh! Knockout elbow.
Now's the chance. Come on.
Did she not run on her own? I mean, doesn't she went to escape?
Come on.
She's concussed.
I thought the Latin dudes were on their side.
Whose
I have
side?
no idea. What is that woman doing?
I have no
You
idea.
dumb bitch. Oh, well, thank God that's just there. Oh. God damn.
Jesus, that's a hell of a shotgun. You have to give me one of those.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen shit get blown up like that. I've seen shit get like a big fireball. I mean, I've seen shit hit with stuff and like, you know, blocks and bricks and shit explode, but
All I've
shit
ever
on fire.
seen is it's the earth. It's the earth moving. That's all I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, there's some fire within it, but it's consumed by the dirt, the dust, the smoke, the debris. You know, it's not a movie big flame thing. It's an explosion, not a fire.
Yeah, I'm just
It's
trying
totally
to think
different.
like what you know, you feel like, man, in all the fucking stuff and all the combat, you'd think you would have seen something.
But
If
it's
this was
not real.
if they got this based
TV,
on
it's
any kind of
TV.
reality, like, which obviously
They don't.
but it's all of Hollywood. It's so funny, this fireball shit. I mean, obviously it's just because it looks better on film, but I mean, like, you know,
That's
it looks
obvious.
better. But it's so funny how
Mortars.
I've never even seen any
we stopped at Rustamaya for lunch one day, and me and Richie and the interpreter stayed with the trucks, and the dudes were walking across. There's this big open space between these buildings we were at and the chow hall, and we got mortared. And me and Richie, of course, we're standing up on these T-walls looking over, watching the mortars come in. We got yelled at by some smudge, but we're standing there watching come in, and the rounds landing. You know, they're not. It's like a flat oomph that kind of like fucking flops out. It's not. It doesn't go up, man. It hits and then it's just like poof. It's such a. If you expect a TV explosion in war, you're gonna be fucking hurting because it doesn't exist. They're just far more destructive and far less pretty.
Yeah, and IEDs even they'll blow out. Like,
I've seen them blow straight up.
Yeah, if they're too buried, you know what I mean, and they're like, and there's that
they
boom, like that crazy crater, but it
they
never.
mound, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I do have a picture. I just posted it yesterday of a V bed that went off just north of Fob Loyalty. And it's this giant plume that goes straight up in the sky. I mean, it's hundreds of feet in the air, just this black fucking smoke. That's the closest thing I've ever seen. But it was a car bomb, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry. A car bomb, a V bed, probably the closest.
Yeah.
To an explosion. What's up, baby? What's going on? You get something on your paw? Okay. She just keeps putting her paw up. It's anyway.
She wants attention, dickhead.
No, not up on me. I mean, she does, but it's not. It's a little bit. It's kind of a different thing. She doesn't. She had a thing on
it's
other.
like, oh hey.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I got her to the park right before. I purposely to wear her out before this. But you know what? That's not enough.
My dogs haven't been out yet.
Okay.
Gus is just sitting here snoring by the door, waiting.
Okay, baby. Yeah.
Jiggle, jiggle, bounce, bounce.
Yep.
Skinny leg.
Katy
Can't do those
Perry.
skinny legs.
Kind of looks like Katy Perry.
Well, you know, I was going to say something when they were hiding in the jungle earlier. I was going to say I'm waiting for a Katy Perry to pop out and start singing or some shit. That's what it looked like. But then we would have confirmed our gayness, I guess.
What an outfit to wear on a raid.
It's hot.
I mean, I'm down, but tactically speaking.
Well, I haven't seen tactics in this yet, so she's right on par.
True.
Like, dude, he's shooting a howitzer. You don't understand. Okay, well, he just gave up the howitzer.
Down.
Down. Come on, dog.
Wait, why did they?
She's coming in to save the day. Wait a minute. Ah, pachow! Pachinga! Right in the pachungo. Why not just get the gun and pop him in the face?
Right. I none of this. Oh yeah. Where is this knife going?
What is she doing?
If you've got
know
that,
what you're gonna do.
This.
Get the squibs in your back. That's what I'm gonna do.
Jeez, Nicole, he had a knife to my throat.
You mean clothes don't blow up like that?
Could have been killed.
It's a chance I had to take.
The chance I had to take.
Had to take it.
Bastard Cole.
Babe.
He dragged her off on a jet ski. They must have the jade with them. Damn it.
Let's go. Come on.
Damn it.
Damn it. How's your paw doing? How's your paw doing?
Ah, my dear Raven, so good to see you.
Ah.
Pleasure and honor, Mr.
Ah. To get surprised. Oh, they're on his
Slowly
yacht?
You will find a map to a small island. You will attach extra
Is
fuel
that a
tanks
yacht?
to your
Or a
marvelous
beach
gyro
house?
and
Restaurant.
fly there.
And
No, I guess a
what can I
restaurant.
do there, sir?
Get the jade Buddha. Kill everyone who stands in your way. It's all explained in there. You leave at once. I will follow aboard my yacht and meet you there tomorrow.
I get it. I mean, it's a way bigger boat than I have, but
Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
Damn it. So was I.
We still haven't heard from long lost Blondie. We're worried about you.
What in the fuck is she wearing?
Let the stars
I don't
guide you to
know. And then
safety.
why? What are those two
The
doing
road
behind
ahead is
her?
treacherous. The green amulet you carry.
I don't know.
Great danger.
Kane's on his way.
God damn.
We'll hit ground running at
Wait,
first.
what? Well, oh, they're gonna fuck.
They all got to get one more in before this big mission, just in case.
Yeah. I mean, he went in with his
I
pants
tried
on.
that with my wife once. She almost drowned.
I mean, he was wearing a full set of pants.
We call it a pair of
like
pants.
not
I don't know
short.
why, but well, I mean, as soon as she walked in the water, she was naked too. She had a whole set of shorts on.
Yeah. Full set of shorts. So this guy knows they're going to be on
Here
the
comes
beach.
the Raven.
He just trolls the beach.
Oh, what are we doing here?
I know.
I'm your friend. You can trust me. You were kidnapped by
I'm your friend.
I'm your friend. You can trust me.
Who am I?
Don't worry about that. Suck this dick.
Why
Well,
would
then you're
someone
pants.
want to kidnap me?
You were a threat to a very powerful man. Yeah, I used to work for him. He thinks I still do. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
We were
clearly
lovers.
she doesn't.
Is that familiar?
Oh. But it felt good.
Try this. Oh.
Jesus. You're going into another one, huh?
All of them have to get laid before the...
It's just muscle memory, you know, like
Yeah. Which is funny because when we started it, like, holy shit, I don't even want to look at the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I believe they think in this movie, in the world of this movie, that they believe that boats can only be steered from the very front. It only be navigated that way.
Perspective.
The fucking whoopee, dude. The poncho liner, the best
Yeah,
goddamn
buddy.
piece of fucking issued gear ever. The whoopee. They fucked on a
I
whoopee.
still use one every day.
Yeah.
Now he's gone. Triple agent. Oh no.
Yeah. Now he's double backed on him. Oh,
He went to get her some coffee.
Aloha, Hawaii.
KSXY,
Coming to you
K-Sexy
exclusively
Radio.
on KSXY Radio. And I'm
He said.
still looking for long-lost Blondie.
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 Blondie, that's me.
That's me.
I hope you can hear us out there, Blondie.
Gotta put my socks on.
Hey.
Oh, he got coconuts, not coffee. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling better this morning?
No, I feel like throwing up.
Oh, that's weird.
There is one good thing.
I mean, you've been knocked the
like
fuck out 3 times in
I have a special
24 hours.
He just fucked her too. Now she wants to throw up.
Yeah.
Blind dates can be a bad idea. Don't
Trust him. He will raise Cain if you give him a chance.
Oh, Jesus. They will hit a woman.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Here's because I
You can
faked
hear me
the
out there,
orgasm.
remember, your friends are out looking for you. We miss you.
She just fucking
I hope you
gutted a dude.
We were never lovers. I faked that orgasm.
I hope you can hear me out there, Blondie. Remember, your friends are out looking for you. We miss you.
God, these girls got to eat some
All right, we're almost to
fucking
the
meat
beach.
and potatoes, man.
Keep your eyes open for that jet ski. So,
I mean, they're killing machines, though. Killing machines.
down. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's some kind of lawnmower that flies.
Why did it sound like an F-15 coming in? Hi, buddy. It just be a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, he's a good boy. He's the best good boy.
Come on.
Donna! God, I'm so glad to see you.
Donna's dead.
How did they not hear that thing from before?
Stealth mode.
I mean, that chick on the right, the
oh, hello,
Katy Perry girl. She's brought some tank tops.
Throw your weapons in a pile.
Why
Step
would you
back.
in a pile?
Why should we?
Our weapons are now on automatic.
What does that mean?
If I let go of this button, you all die.
Oh.
Now you know.
So throw them in a pile.
Nice fire.
I mean, he shot him anyway.
I will now take the jade, Miss Hamilton.
Has King lost his mind? All these killings over that stupid jade Buddha?
It's priceless.
I mean, not really priceless, but
Thank you for your cooperation. I must leave you now.
seems like it'd be kind of easier to hide just than that.
You think?
Look at this thing. I mean, it really is. It's like an erector set fucking helicopter.
It's a home built helicopter. It's a garage made piece of shit.
Yeah.
What was that little thing?
It sounds like an F-15 still.
As I remember, Donna's just coming out of her third coma.
Did you hear that? It's a trigger to a nuclear bomb.
It's Kane.
I have the relay, Mr. Kane.
Have the relay.
What are your orders?
Yeah, she said it's the trigger to the nuclear bomb.
Oh, that's funny. Who tried to kill us?
Blondie's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
How the hell did that thing sneak up on them? Oh, hell yeah. Get some. I like that he's like, oh.
That was for Mika.
Mika.
You're right, Mika.
That was for John Mango.
Sergeant.
Right.
We have Coastal Patrol on the radar. Closing fast. Sir, we must withdraw.
No, I must kill them.
Please, don't have another chance.
No, I must kill them.
I must kill them. I mean, you're pretty close.
Oh, she's out of fucking artillery rounds.
Sir.
On the front of the boat again. With binos on the front of the boat.
Next time.
Yeah, you can see shit there, right?
Next time, Mr. Kane.
I mean, there's a lot of
Get
bino
underway,
acting
Captain.
going on.
Top speed. Now!
Top speed.
Next time, Mr. Kane, is that the setup for the number of the sequel?
It's gotta be. Look at him on the front of the boat with the binos. I think you could see them. Super clear day. Look at this. Why do you need the bino?
And here's one last message for Blondie from the Logline.
Fuck yeah.
Help is on the way, and your hardships are over for now. The stars predict the beginning of a whole new era, which can only be described as fantastic. So let the good times begin. Now, here's a song from our very own.
That blonde chick, straight up,
Kane will be back.
machete stabbed a dude to death.
Now they're all enjoying a nice coconut drink.
Yeah.
By the way, they're on the whoopee. They're on the same whoopee that she got laid on.
Full of fucking dead guy jizz.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I didn't what a weird song. At the end. I forgot the questions. Hold on. Let me.
Oh,
Wow, that
fuck.
was. It
Dear
reminds me.
Statham's Pico. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. How much
But thanks for the
Cinemax do you watch?
All of it.
All of it. Okay, so oh shit. Okay, I didn't remake it. I gotta do it the tile. This is what you guys are here for.
This is what you're here for.
This,
I don't know what anybody's here for, but I'm here for it.
whatever. Okay. So I got to change the bottom one where we can just, I got to fill it in with the current movie. But, okay, Hard Hunted. Can you tell me? Well, you know what? Hold on. We're fucking pre-recording this. I need to take a leak.
Oh yeah.
So we can pause the Ow. I'll have to do this so I just can see where I need to edit it. But what are we at? 225. I'm gonna pause the recording, take a leak, and then we'll come back and start it back up because I'm
gonna let the bitches out real quick.
Perfect. Go. Back to so anyway, those are the ninja skills that I don't get to use. Oh, okay, we're back recording. Okay. Hope you didn't hear my top secret ninja skills. All right. So the movie. This is where the question.
Train to Nickelback, blaring in the gym, the dojo.
Oh well. Hey, ladies, hold on. I mean, just for the fucking, just for the bitches.
Now you started out, ladies, just for the bitches.
I just want people to know these are my if you're single out there, to all the single ladies, here are my interests. My son, it starts off great, which I now have joint custody of. I know, too much information I'm giving you. No. Soap and shampoo as an interest. My ninja
Soap
skill
and shampoo.
Dude. I just it's on another Big Earn's just on another level, man. Just on another level.
I mean, I
My
like me some
ninja
soap.
skills, capitalized, by the way, ninja skills, which I never get to use. And I like Nickelback. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
AC/DC to Nickelback.
Oh my god. Did you see his I mean, just since we're on this, do I have the hold on, I gotta pull up his about. Oh my god, it is a glorious.
Can't wait.
Holy Jesus.
Oh my god.
This is what he wrote about himself. I don't know when it's you guys can go to the you can go to the website yourself here. It's foobar.com. It really, if you just put in Ernie Shell mugshot.
I'm really sick of girls trying to date me and having boyfriends and husbands. Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
I see through all the childish games people play. I'm really sick of girls trying to date me and having boyfriends and husbands. Well, I guess you're not really see through it. I've had my share of fights. With who? The dudes or the chicks? If you're looking for a good guy, he goes from I've had my share of fights to the very next thought is if you're looking for a good guy. That good guy who will do anything to make you happy and fulfill your needs. That's moi. I have recently changed my outlook on life and the way I deal with things. Okay. On a lighter note, I have had so-called friends. On a lighter note. On a lighter note.
I know who they are.
Here's my personal drama. They know who they are. Dude, this is the dating. This is a very early, apparently, dating website kind of social media thing called Foobar. Oh my god. It's so goddamn funny. I had a seizure back in December. Okay. Again, why does a girl need to know this? Maybe it was a date on one date. It was when my ex put me in jail for no reason. Well, okay. I was found innocent of everything. While I was in there, I had a seizure that caused me to have something in my head messed up. Plus,
because I had a cock in my mouth at the time.
What?
Wow, that was kind of harsh.
It was brainstem in my ass. Plus, where I had it was definitely the dick in his mouth. Plus, where I have been a fighter for 15 years, that didn't help either. Okay. I had some studies done that turned out for the worse. This is again
well, what's
a dating
the worst?
site. Again, this is a site to pick up chicks. This is not like
I'm
jailhouse
retarded.
Just
prove
incredible. I think back, it's all because of her. Now he goes into his ex-girlfriend, which is something bitches love. That's where it hurts. I guess that's what I get for trying to turn a whore into a housewife.
All caps yelling that shit from the mountaintop.
Before this happened, I would let people run over me and get away with things. I dare you. Now he's threatening people who aren't real. I mean, he is having an argument with himself on this one that is not even real. He's threatening people. I dare you. I dare you to try it now. Matter of fact, I'll pay you to try and mess with me. Again, if you're new to this whole thing, it is this dude is 5.5 feet tall. Not even 5.5. 5'5". Sorry. And he, oh my God, we got videos of him doing karate. I dare you to try it now. Matter of fact, I'll pay you to try and mess with me. For all the rest of it, I am still me, which appears to be violent and like
needy
CTI or whatever it's called. So if you need a friend or someone to talk to, that's me. He just said he's fucked up from fighting so much. Oh my God.
And after all that, he lost all credibility by using the wrong two. Can't help him out.
Oh, Ernie. God bless. Big Earn Governor.
That was bad, man.
That was incredible.
Sad.
Oh, whoops. Hilarious. I mean, just really just on top. Just hilarious, really. It's hard to. He's gonna run for governor.
Go Big Earn.
Go Big Earn. 2027. Stone Vet the channel and Stone Vet and Dirty Hippie support your endeavor.
Your bid for greatness.
Go. All right. Which character? This is going to be. I think honestly, this is probably going to be one of the tougher ones because I have no idea who anybody fucking was except for that Donna chick. So this may be a kind of a tough one. So which character would you? Okay, so if you're new listening, the only rules of the game on this is you can only pick one character for each question. So you gotta kind of know 4 characters, and I gotta say I don't know that I know 4 characters, but we'll try it here. All right, which character would you deploy with?
I'm taking Donna because she's a stone cold fucking killer.
God damn, I know. That's a great call. I was thinking too. I was like, God, don't take Donna. Like,
well, there's no rule that we can't choose the same one.
No, I know, but it just makes it for discussion. The
rest of them suck.
I know. They really did. The rest of them were no good. I mean, at least Donna's like, she fucks on whoobies. She carries a whoobie. She's into whoobies.
She fucks and she fights. What more do you need?
I know, exactly. And she has got the quips. She was she killed
they weren't good.
No, they were terrible. She killed a dude with a machete.
I faked it.
And said, I faked the orgasm. Like, whoa, you are cold. Yeah, I would take Donna.
No,
too.
she had my heart when she fucking ran that machete through his chest. I was like, okay, I'm yours, babe.
I know. I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, I mean, she's down. She's capable. I mean, she can parachute out of a plane without the straps on her back.
She can't land for shit. Parachuting out of the plane's only half the fucking battle.
That had to be the most hilarious parachute landing I've ever seen in history. She floats in on the beach,
straight on her fucking head.
I mean, she's conscious until then, right? So she's like guiding the parachute. She's coming in to land on the beach, pulls the risers, and somehow she starts falling forward. And as she falls forward, she hits the one rock. That's the only problem. But the thing is,
that made a hell of a whack.
That did not stop her.
Oh, it did. It did at the moment.
Yes, but as soon as she was able
to use that magic. Yeah. They use that magic wake up from the fucking concussion potion.
Yeah, it's the hit on the knee. Hey, wake up. Hey,
Yeah,
get
you
up.
want some coffee?
Yeah, here's
Here's an aspirin. Shut the fuck up.
Here's coffee and aspirin. Oh, I'm sorry. How long was I unconscious for? Oh, we have no idea. We just found you and thought we'd hit you on the knee and get you some coffee. We thought you were overly tired. Man,
Yeah.
this bitch is tired.
Taking a nap on the beach. Had a long swim.
All right. Who would you not deploy with?
The triple, quadruple agent who got stabbed in the chest by Donald.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna
At least
go
I kind of
with-
knew the other guy's position. They were either the bad guy or they were the other bad guy. I don't know who was the good guy, but at least I knew what camps they were in. And then there was this clown. Well, fuck that guy. Trust is everything.
Yeah.
Suck a dick.
Trust is everything. But I will say this though. The captain of the ship, I don't know. That guy seemed pretty inept. Like a dude got killed on the boat. There was two secret agents. He's dead, and then this dude, and then the chick jumps off the boat, and he's just up on the boat in the shot. He's just driving still. He's just driving the boat like he doesn't know anything's going on. It's like the size of a
You're a
whale.
fucking jarhead. All they are is taxi drivers anyway.
I mean, I'd be like, hey, man, you're not really all that great. I don't know if he's like really great at his job or terrible at his job. Like he was super into steering the shit out of that boat. He didn't have to go up front, by the way. He didn't have to go up to the front of the boat to navigate. He could navigate from the from the captain's chair.
Well, he's a captain after all.
Yeah. These other people felt like you could only. Oh, you know who I definitely wouldn't deploy with would be that. I don't know his name. Remember the two agents that they introduced at the airport? One had kind of shorter, light colored hair, light brown hair, feathered, and the other one like had kind of a Guido thing. I wouldn't do the Guido. Those guys were fucking retards. I mean, I'll just say as a pair, I wouldn't deploy with those dudes. I'd be like, you two are a pair of fucking Nimrods. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sure they come in a pair.
Yeah. in a couple of ways. Like, dude, you stop feathering your fucking hair. We're going out on a mission. We're going on a mission. Stop feathering. Chicks only chicks feather their hair. Hey, what are you, hey. Takes a long time to do my hair. All right. Which character would you work in an office with?
Mika. Just because I want to look at her all day.
I wasn't even thinking of her. Which is
I know, because
nuts.
she's dead.
She's dead, and she was mentioned more. Her name was mentioned more than
Mika's name was said more than any other name by 10 times.
It sure felt like, and that she had 5 seconds on camera.
Well, I think she had like the first 30 minutes.
Did she? I guess okay. She had the
with 15-second intervals.
Yeah, okay. She had the threesome thing. Who would I not work in an office with? Or who would I work in an office with?
I was gonna say, you gotta tell me who first.
No. Yeah, I would work in the DJ chick. I'd say the DJ chick. I'd work in an office with her.
Oh, that's funny.
Like she gets it
because she's
cool.
She's my choice to not work with.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's your choice to not work with. Why wouldn't you work with her?
I found her so fucking annoying, dude.
God, that's the problem. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about like you got to work. Okay, yeah. Let's see for these scenarios, the working in offices, you're like next to her. It's like you're like cubicle, basically, same cubicle, more or less. All right, we'll say that. Like you got to interact with her. Man, she would be kind of annoying. And she would probably do no work and just try and fuck everybody. Like,
oh, there would be no. She would tease everybody, do no work,
right? Tease it.
and
Yeah.
drag the manager around by little fucking striped tie.
We had one of those. I had that exact scenario.
Short sleeves. Short sleeves.
No. As a civilian. As a civilian. And she got busted.
Yeah, but I mean, was he wearing short sleeves and a tie?
Oh, yeah, basic. Well, yes. Because she had the whole program. It was wild. It was like this chick didn't do any fucking work. And then she was like good looking, but like, come on, like
not that good looking.
And then she got like these fake tits, but she was the Marsoc dudes. Like I went out not immediately after her, but like a bit after her. And there was a whole thing, and there was like shit talking, and she was shit talking some army captain or something. It was all stupid. That's what they finally did. But she worked in our specific office so in our region, and that was Afghanistan at the time, and she didn't do shit ever. And then the team lead was like, he's like, it sucks. I can't really fucking do anything. Like, because the higher ups are like, everybody got afraid of, because she had put a sexual harassment complaint in on somebody. Yeah. And so like, she became like kind of untouchable. And everybody's like, no, fuck it. Just let her do fuck it. Don't mess with it. Like,
I hate that shit.
Funny. That's funny. Who would I not work with? Well, definitely not the dude, not the double crosser dude. Because that dude stands for you would have he's a snake. I mean, first of all, any kind of snitch or CI is a snake, but like they're snakes. I would definitely not work with that.
Any
guy.
double agent is a snake.
Yeah.
And cannot be trusted.
Yes. Fact. Okay, yeah, so we hit that. All right, so the new one on this though is not Rotor or Top Gun. All the effort we put in. I totally forgot about the slide. Yeah. Okay, would you take Rotor? Okay, so it's going to be this movie versus the last movie. And the last movie was Rotor. So it's Rotor or Hard Hunted. 1992.
And it's which one are we taking on deployment?
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry. Which one are we taking on deployment? So think it's the 1990s. You have VHS. That's all you have. And you only have room in the 7 cubes for so many movies. And so you got to pick. You got spot for one more. Is it going to be Rotor or is it going to be Hard Hunted? That's
for obvious reasons. Yeah, that's the gist. And for obvious reasons, sorry, dickbag, but I am definitely taking Hunted over Rotor. Hard Hunted.
Hard Hunted. I gotta say, I do too. And I don't know if it's because I've never seen this before, and this was pretty goddamn wild. Like, but then also they would be wild in the parts of nothing happening, and then like suddenly people are just fucking out of nowhere. You're like, all right, cool. But like, I'd take this one over Rotor too, because I would say this. I think the gas station scene in Rotor is, I think that is better than anything that was in Hard Hunted when he punches the dude on the phone. I mean, just the fact that he has the gun. God. But
I had the same reaction. I had the same reaction when Donna stabbed Fuckface in the chest.
Very, yeah. True.
Because
Did
I
not
was
see it.
not expecting that.
Yes, great call. Great call. Yeah, you're
But
right.
I agree though. But I agree that gas station scene though still tops it because I mean there was so much setup for it to be something completely different, and then bam, just whacks the fuck out of them.
And then there's the woman who knows karate, who's held
Yeah.
hostage. So weird. It's such a funny, but
They're
I think
both equally
overall,
weird in that realm.
yeah. But as a deployment movie, so the other thing too is for the listeners and the watchers, that you're going to have to watch this movie with other people. This is VCR and TV. Not everybody has their own little digital thing. You got a VHS. So you are going to be watching this in a birthing area, in a hooch, in a closed down chow hall. Like you're going to be watching it.
In our world, it's with other dudes you're watching it with, to be specific.
Yeah. So it's going to be other dudes, other soldiers, Marines, whatever, servicemen. You're going to be on the mess deck, whatever, on the TVs. You're going to be watching it with other people around and kind of other shit going around. And so that's like why, Top Gun is kind of such a great movie for that, because you don't need to hear every piece of foot. Plus, you know all the fucking, you know what they're saying.
And it's one of those movies where even if you're not watching it, you can go sit in the day room and it's just background noise that's comforting. It's Top Gun.
Yeah. Day room, perfect. Yep. Yeah.
It's not what the fuck are you watching, man? It's just like, okay, yeah, I got it.
But this one people are gonna watch because it's got tits and it's got explosions. And I think this one people would be like, what the fuck are you watching? But then sit down. But compared to Rotor, where people are like, they're gonna lose interest. They're gonna lose interest. You know what I mean? And then there's so much weird dead space in Rotor too. Him drive that whole morning
Right.
scene.
And this one they tie the dead scenes together with tits. That's all they did. That's the only difference.
Yeah. Yeah, all fake, but still not
And
bad
I'm
for
cool with it.
90s. 92? Man, those are pretty good for 1992. Truthfully. Yeah, so I think both of us would right, you going to say Hard Hunted? Or were you thinking Rotor?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, Hard Hunted, hands down.
Yeah, for sure. I think I feel like on this one, Hard Hunted is this one for sure over Rotor. Would you take it over Top Gun?
Yeah. No, I still wouldn't.
I don't think I'd take it over. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing, that I wouldn't take it over Top Gun either, but definitely take it over Rotor. I would definitely take it over.
Like you're saying, if we're trying to fill that one last space and we've got to pick between these two, I'm picking Hard Hunted.
For sure, 100%. I mean, there's tits for sure. Like that's it. That is getting played, and people are going to be watching it, and then people are going to be busting on it a lot of times. That shit is like military dudes can be really funny when they're roasting a movie. Some of them can. Like my buddy Suarez was a fucking genius with that shit. He could make fun of. Oh my God. It was like watching Mystery Science Theater with him. It was so fucking funny. It was like a one-man show. I mean, sometimes you're like, all right, I want to watch this.
Yeah, that's just it. As soon as somebody lets on that they like a movie, you just start busting the shit out of it. And they get all sad and they end up leaving. Well, fuck this shit. Fuck you guys, man. It's bullshit.
Man, I just asked to quiet down. I was trying to watch the movie. Is that too much to ask? Jesus, you guys are dicks. Everything, you're bullies.
Being in an infantry platoon is like having 40 fucking brothers. It's abusive.
I mean, you gotta get. I mean, there's or you end up in the mailroom, or you end up in the mail, op foreign mail.
Nice segue. I like it.
Get the fucking out with this guy. All right, cool. That's it. I do not know what movie we're watching next, but if you want to suggest movies, send it to Platoon hard drive. I need to make a thing of it. Like, and put it on here so people can see it. Send it to or put it in the comments. Actually, put it in the comments. If you got suggestions, that's the best way to do it. Not email me. I'm never gonna fucking answer. Put it in the comments. Yes. I think that's the best way, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because we'll be in here reading it. So I'll start writing some shits down.
Or you can email. It's platoon hard drive, all one word, at gmail.com. You can email it. But if you've been around for half a second, you know I'm not great at answering that shit. So but this one did come from a friend of the show, Stacey P. Coate, and she recommended this one, and it was a great rack. So anyway, all right.
I dug it.
Yeah, that's it, and we'll. Yeah, I don't have an ending.
Peace.
Peace. Don't make me laugh. Spreading the word of God, motherfuckers.